I think this trade has zero chance. We just bounced off the opening range high, and that was probably the low to fill this gap. But I'm wasting $50 on it because it's my setup. Opening range high, rather. We bounced off the opening range high. I think we're going to fill this gap. But it's my setup. We just never left town. Now it's violated the breaker. It's violated everything. When a breaker fails, we take a trade off the breaker to the upside. So that would be 68. We could even invert that guy. The bottom of the breaker is there. Yeah, that's where we would have to go. So now we'll just buy two and see what happens next. Right at the breaker. Failed breaker. It actually could still be valid. I don't think we eclipsed the top. But I like that a whole lot better, filling the gap. And this bounce, to me, said we're going up. But it also could be there's more lows here. And we just continue to range. Time of day is right for this move up or the move down. If the move up happens, then this will be a gap fill. It'll get me a little bit of money back. Not a lot. And I don't have even very much confidence in it. Pretty much, I took a good trade this morning. I should have stopped. Everything else, this is based on when a breaker fails, it typically means that we're going up. And this one, technically, this is the breaker, and it has not failed because we have not eclipsed the top of it. We've only gone to the halfway point of it, taken out that high. So I got to get out of this trade. I should have had my stop a little higher. Should have been up here. But I'll hold it just because we bounced off of that opening range high. We wanted nothing more about dipping into it. And we got 9 minutes to the top of the hour. It's either going to stop me out quick or it's going to work. The fair value gap definitely got inverted there. I don't want to risk that much on it. I still want it to go to that low down there. If it doesn't go up within the next couple of minutes, if it takes those highs and rip right back down, I'm just gonna get out. I don't even want to mess with it. I'll try again tomorrow. But it'll give me some sort of hope that we're going higher in this next couple of minutes. Then I'll hold on to it for a minute. We made it through a portion of the gap. I've always heard ICT say mark out the high, the opening candle, wherever we open at midnight. So that's where we opened at midnight. And it's kind of interesting, we traded to there and then kind of stopped going up. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, but I marked it. I would say at the present time, my chances of winning this trade are about 50-50. That's a pretty good sized breaker. And we have not violated it. 14 points. But we also did not leave town after creating it. So if it truly was something that was going to be respected, we would have left town long ago. But there's always a chance. That's what I did not want to happen. But it is what I expected to happen. We take that high and we pull back. And then maybe we take this high and we pull back. I guess as long as we still keep going up, the fashion we do it doesn't really matter. But when it starts doing that, to me, it's saying, yeah, we could offer lower as well. Just like that. Just destroys my confidence in the trade, to be honest. Absolutely destroys it. Even though it is more likely that we would head up there rather than heading down here, it makes me think, oh. And if I moved my stop to break even there, guess what would have happened? Yep, I would have got stopped out. I just don't like this. I don't like it. there's no other place to enter. I mean, if I'm going to trade the afternoon session, this is it. This is all I got. And I think the likelihood of it offering back down to the bottom of this range is also really high. It doesn't have to go anywhere. Anywhere at all. Right now we have this range working, but we have the total range, all of that. And offering back down to here is what it's doing right now. Pretty likely. Maybe this will be the floor of the range. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But it is certainly not going up the way I would expect it to go up in a macro. I'm all out of patience. Completely out of patience. Well, it's 2 o'clock and nothing has happened. I could dang sure get a better feel if we're going higher. I just don't think I want to be involved in this, guys. I shouldn't have even streamed it. I'll leave it on for the sake of the stream, but I am walking away. I don't want to see it. Yeah, I think this market intends to go nowhere else, guys. Hello. It's I can't do it. Dines Hints. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. But yes, this this is absolute misery. Technically, we should offer higher. We're just not. Maybe I should just take my $20 and be happy. But I want that gap to fill. We invalidated the break, almost invalidated the breaker. We got to get a candle body to close above that line to invalidate it. $2.11. Nothing happened. What I really want to see is it fall the heck out of bed, but I already tried that once. It didn't work. I think we're happy. We don't want to go anywhere else. Do I give it a chance or just take it off? Going to 80s, I mean, likely. The macro finished and now we're moving. Maybe. From the 15-minute chart perspective, we got that high we could possibly eclipse. Maybe we get that and we run. We'll see. I think I'll do that just in case. Most of my trades today have been stopped out at break even or big losers. Since my first one was a winner, my first one was a good winner. And everything else has been losers or break even. And I can't get that money back. I'm not going to try to get that money back. It's already gone. So we took that high and we pulled back. I bet this is going to be a break even too. I will get that money back, but I'm just not going to try to get it back today because there's just not enough meat left on the bone, and I'm not going to over leverage to try to get it back. I think pulling back to this line right here is like 100% going to happen. Maybe all the way to my stop. I should label this one Power Hour. I think I will. Some serious power in Power Hour. I know it's a bank holiday and all that, but the computer still delivers price on a bank holiday. It doesn't take days off. All right, there's the halfway touch. And we push through. So yeah, this is most likely going out. I'm just going to kill it right now. I'm not even going to let it take my stop. All right, there, wonderful Power Hour. Breaker still respected. Going nowhere. It's probably going to go my way, but I cannot stand not one more second of this crap. There's got to be better trading opportunities than this. So I'm not gonna take it, but I will watch. If it makes a move, I might try to get involved, but I'm not gonna be involved with that trade anymore. I still want it to go down here to my red line. And to be honest with you, the lack of move up makes me feel like it might. No, we have not invalidated that breaker. If we got a fair value gap to the downside, I might try for it. I hate it when I make money on my first trade and lose it on all subsequent trades, and then double. I mean, I lost double what I made. Well, not quite double, but 1.5 times what I made. The original fair value gap beneath the breaker is over here, and it's been violated many, many times, both directions. I can't really see that it has any validity at all anymore. You know what I've thought about doing? I don't know if it would work or not. But these lines often influence my decision making. All of them. But I need them. I mean, I need them. I need to know the levels where they are. I don't know if it would help if I just traded like that. I have no reference points on the chart at all. And I just watch price action. Because they definitely influence where I take a trade. Like all this down here. Would I have been holding if I was just watching this and I didn't see that line down here? I know it's a spot where the market could reverse. Would I be interested in a short right now at all? I mean, I would still be looking at that breaker because that's my system. This one is not going anywhere. Power hour. That's what we're calling it. Power hour. And that's why they call it on Top Step TV. And I just don't see much power. I'm selling one short just for entertainment. If it'll fill me. And I'm going to try for my level down there that shouldn't even be in my mind because it's not on my chart anymore. Let's do this. Delete. Tire range of the day. Middle point. I didn't get filled. Sorry, dog. Would be right there at 586. I'm getting filled. I'm going to just mark it in. There we go. And I'm only going to risk $50. If I even have $50 left to risk. I can't see what that is, but $5.85. Do I think it'll go? Possibly. It certainly has stopped going up. So why not go down? Maybe if I left this one clean like that, where I'm only watching price action and I have my levels over here. This, to me, we're probably just going to this line right here, and that's about it. If we go, if we even go that far, I don't think we're going to fall out of bed here. But if MOC wanted to take it down there, I would let it. This is the grid that I put on the gap. I don't like that yellow line going across it. I always change its color to something dark. Where I can still see it, but it's not interrupting my vision. I don't know if this is a good idea to gamble real money in an XFA. On an absolute roll of the dice. It actually is still a valid breaker. We've taken out the high of the day, showed reluctance to go any higher. We went to midnight open, whatever that means, and pulled back. So it is still technically trading my system. But very, very loosely based, because it's supposed to leave town once it validates that breaker. That little push down just now, this is the first push down after it validated the breaker right here. And often it will go down, go back to the breaker, and then go back down and take that. That's at 37, that's right at this level here. Holy cheese balls, look at this. So if we're working quadrants, this is one quadrant, and this is one quadrant. And that range has pretty much stayed in those two. It's a little bit off, but pretty much stayed in there. Fall out of bed, you dirty rotten snake. This low got taken by that guy. I don't know that we'll go there. If we could get down to the middle of this range for the day, 85, that'd be cool. I'll take that. But more than likely, we're going to 37 and straight back up. That's $37. That ain't bad. I'm gonna lose 50 to make 37. Opening range high right there. We keep kind of bouncing off of it. Middle of the day. I think that's our most likely low target right there. So I'm just going to put it there. If we even can make it down there, I mean, it really doesn't want to do anything. I think the tempo of my music is outpacing the market. And it's pretty slow music. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This is Power Hour, dadgummit. And we're going for the full enchilada. Another bad trade decision on my part, no doubt. .9% chance this doesn't happen. I'm gonna take off my risk. Might as well just kill it with a $15 profit. $8 profit, $9 profit, $6 profit, $2 profit. All right, that's exactly what I would expect on a day like today. Everything I get, break even. High resistance. I think ICT is right when he says people are going to quit trading if they don't get out of this high resistance garbage. If we are going to try to run any liquidity, we didn't even take that low. We took this one. Took both of those. Does that mean we're going higher? Absolutely, maybe. Went all the way to 42. I actually had an order to go long at this line. And this one came down and missed it by just a point or two. And that one would have actually paid me pretty decent, but I had to take profit way up high. Up there. I'm not impressed by the power of Power Hour. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the day. Accept my loss and just say that's it. I'm not going to take any more trades. So, thanks for watching.